What's going on, guys? Commander Santa here, and welcome back to another episode of Project Hospital. So today, well, actually in between episodes, I kind of edited the walls in a little bit, at least in some spots. Didn't do that, but outside walls and inside walls. In case you didn't know how to do that, you can do this drag rectangular walls. If you pick the color you want, that will designate the entire wall. So I don't know, for example, let's take this doctor's office here. You kind of pick whichever wall you want, and if you drag this rectangular wall tool like this, it's going to paint only the inside. So if you want it all wood, you can do it like that, and it only does the inside. Sometimes if you want to do like a weird area like this, you'll have to delete walls after you're done with it. It costs a little bit extra money just to get it right, but whatever. Just something, because I think I've seen them talking about possibly doing rotation, as in like you can rotate the view, because right now this is the view you get, that's it. And they kind of have like the Sims version of having like kind of partial cutaways, which is weird, I guess. I don't know. It's just, it looks kind of awkward right now, but whatever. I usually leave them all down anyway, but I also give a crap about what my walls look like sometimes, so I'm at least doing that. Anyways, let's get back to what we're doing. So, not much time has passed, so just kind of I was editing stuff in between. But yeah, we're going to contract that insurance company right away, Cheapo Care. So they're going to want us to build and hire staff for one stat lab, and we get a $20,000 government grant for doing that. On top of our other thing where our uninsured, if we treat 10 patients per day, we're going to get a $20,000 government grant as well. And we need to watch our finances because in probably another day or two, this one doctor's office will not be able to handle it. Especially now that we have Cheapo Care, we're going to be expecting up to 20 patients a day. One doctor cannot do 20 patients a day, at least as far as I can tell right now. But, so, let's see, where do I want to put that? I think I want to put my stat lab somewhere like over here possibly, so we're going to drag out this foundation this way. Yeah, that's probably fine. I think right here in like this little section I'll have a cleaning closet, because we're going to need janitors soon, just because people are messy. People are very messy. Okay, how big does the stat lab need to be? At least 4x4. They also have prefabs, so if we take a look at templates for our emergency department, they do have a stat lab, and this one is 8x6. And that has pretty much everything you need, but I think I'm going to make my own. Mine's probably going to look like something like this, but yeah, we'll see. Let's see what I can do. 5, 6x7, 6x8. Yeah, that should be okay. I think so. Do I want it there? I don't know. I kind of like it right here, actually. I think I'm actually going to put it right here. That's 6x8. Because then we can have a door here and a door here, which would be kind of rad. Wall, wall, wall. So we're definitely going to have a entrance door right here, entrance door over here, and maybe some watch windows, just because people can watch. Ah, no. Gosh. Oh, Jesus. Why did I do this to myself? Okay. Wink. Do I make it like that? That'll be fine. Anyways, before we go any further, let's get the inside colors looking okay. I want my stat lab to be maybe like that. Just aqua blue. Tiled walls, top and bottom stripes, thick stripe. Thick stripe sounds great. Boom. Love it. Awesome. And so let's see. we're gonna have a white floor kind of right here. I'm gonna make it look kind of like the prefab a little bit, just because I like the way that's set up. So I'm definitely gonna have the. We're gonna get a wall right here. So I'm gonna have that divider in between with the double glass door, and then just the tall glass wall. That should give us enough room to do some stuff with that. Okay, so let's make this an official stat lab. There we go. So click on that, see what we need. We're gonna need a crap load of desks. Do that, different workstations. Kind of something like that, so the door's not in the way. I mean, it's gonna be a little tight anyway, but whatever. In between, we'll probably have. What do I want in between? It's kind of like a cabinet, equipment cabinet. How about a scrub shelf? And then what else? Well, we definitely need a printer. And then a paper holder on this side. Yeah, maybe a bookcase. Because why not? And then on the other side, we're definitely gonna have some mobile equipment cabinets. Just to assume that maybe they like bring some stuff out back and forth. A couple rolly ones. And this one too. Have it like right here. And then we'll go inside. So inside we'll definitely have. I'll assume this this area in here is going to be more. It's going to be like the sterile room almost. I'm going to set it up kind of like the way that they had it. Kind of like that. And then on the back wall we're going to have equipment cabinet, a tall one. Just like kind of in the center, like this. And then sample storage right here. We'll definitely have a biohazard trash bin on. Where do I want to put it? Yeah, right there. Sounds like a good spot. Probably kick that around all over the place. Just when they need it. But yeah, we'll have in this area right here. We'll have some glassware. And what's that? Kind of like petri dishes and stuff. So we'll have a microscope right here next to it, and a stool. Oh, we'll have a lab shelf too. Yeah, this is definitely like the microscope area. Lab sink on this side for sure, with a cabinet. Maybe some extra scrubs and stuff up top. As you can tell, I kind of go overboard on this stuff. This game's really evil. Oh, yeah, this is big. Ooh, shoot. Right there it is. It's going to be where it's going to have to go. Lab analyzer. Maybe on this side. That's not, that doesn't even fit there. That's awesome. It says it will, but it won't. Lab analyzer right here. Thermal cycler. $3,000. Gonna burn through money real quick. Stool analyzer. You can put your poop in here. And then RIA. Radio immunoassay. Cool. Mandatory equipment. Oof. Put that there. And then this analyzer. There we go. We have all the things. We spent a decent amount of cash. Let's get some floor down. Sterile white. Whole time. Whole place. Sterile white. And yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we need to hire some folk for that. Stat lab. We're gonna only need one person for right now. Advanced biochemistry. Increases effectiveness of lab tests, so we definitely want people with that if we can. With the possibility of obtaining that, because I think if it's 0%, that means they can go up to it. You're a fresh parent. Breast levels decrease faster. Okay. Well, I'm trying not to hit this button a lot over and over again because we do have limited cash funds. And I guess you're going to have to do. Lisa Gonzalez, 37-year-old female, senior scientist. 34% biochem, advanced biochemistry 0%, which I assume that means you can kind of go into it. So let's grab you. Yay, we got 20 grand. And away we go. So yeah, there's that. Stat lab is up and running. That guy just had a poop. So if we take a look, CheapoCare now wants us to build and hire staff for one X-ray room. So I guess we can do that as well. And then we need if we get that, we get 10 more clinic patients. I'm surprised we haven't had anyone with someone broken. What's this? Infectious disease that mainly affects the skin, eyes, and lymph nodes or lungs caused by the something bacteria. But why is it a bunny? Does it come from bunnies? That's crazy. Chlorine gas poisoning. Oh, you poor thing. Holy shit. That's probably just gonna be a cold. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It's just a cold. Inhaling poisonous gas? No, you just have a cold. Alright, cool. Just sleep. That's awesome. I love it. Anyways. Okay, so Stat Lab's up and running. And I think maybe we'll do like the X-ray or radiology possibly like over here. Possibly. Maybe like back here. We'll just have like one little X-ray area because I don't think we're gonna need a lot of X-rays. But if we put it, the further back we put it, we're gonna have to have like a small little waiting room for that in like the area, the back area here. But I mean that makes sense because once they're in from this waiting room, they're in. Usually you don't want to send them back out waiting and hanging out in here, just to kind of keep them in here in the system, in the cycle, whatever. So yeah, we'll definitely look at that moving. Let's get some foundations going here. That works. I guess we could possibly put down another doctor's office too. Oh yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll actually make copies of this. So if we go to prefabs, copy, create a prefab, just kind of drag it like that. We made a copy, but I'm going to save this as, see how I already have my restroom. Small docs office. Save. So if we go to my save prefabs, right here. There we go. Got another one. So we can probably just quickly hire another doctor because split the workload. So what I think I've found is once you have one doctor, you can't just get another doctor and half of these people move over. No, all these people are, as far as I know, are Frank's patients until they are fully done. So then you get another doctor, he's going to get a whole new set of patients. Unless the day goes over. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I haven't looked too much into it. But yeah, we're going to hire a new doctor. Oh boy, I'm rerolling that because I do not want any of these crazy specialists right now. That is way too much. Do we want an intern? No, he's got a long commute. I find I dislike long commute people because, well, not as in like in real life, but in this game, because it's like most of the time they show up late, almost all the time. It's kind of annoying. Like almost an hour late. I've had one lady that showed up like an hour and a half late for, like I have a long commute for my job. I'll never show up an hour and a half late. And it happened on her first day here too, which is like, come on, your first day you showed up an hour and a half late. What are you doing? I think we're just gonna grab this resident. He is a hard worker. He's got one hidden perk, which I guess I can grab, but I'm not too worried about it. So, yeah, he's not like the best, but he's got decent diagnosis. Frank Jackson. I got 2 Franks, Dr. Frank Lewis, Dr. Frank Jackson. Great. Awesome. Get to work. No, get to work. Stop playing solitaire. Get to work. Oh my gosh, what are these guys? What's wrong with these guys? Okay, let's get radiology going. So radiology is going to be a whole separate thing. Actually, how much time do I got? Actually, I think I'm over time a little bit. So maybe we'll do this next episode. Next episode, we're going to do radiology. Oh, hold on. Got something to do now. There's no clear diagnosis. There's no clear diagnosis. Consider adding more diagnostic equipment, laboratories, or radiology. Oh, of course. This guy probably has a broken leg. All right. Next episode, we're going to do radiology. We're going to make sure this guy gets a good thing instead of just picking one of these. And yeah, we're going to get this guy's leg x-rayed next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you really enjoyed this series, please let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next episode.